So they let Catwoman out of jail again, thinking that
No, Bruce Wayne let Catwoman out of prison.
thinking that she won't go back to doing crime, and she immediately goes back to doing crime. It starts off with this with her goon stealing a life-size Batman replica statue, so they can dress one of them up as Batman, impersonate him in stealing stuff from a supermarket, get him thrown in jail, and then they go and rally the students at college.
We're all sailors.
Yeah, the sailors from college where Catwoman's going, because she's like, well, you see, I dropped out of college, so I that's why I'm a bad person. So they get the student body all riled up so they can steal some gems. Anyway, Batman escapes prison because he tells Robin, he's like, yeah, use my phone call on Alfred and Alfred's lawyer service. And Alfred shows up. And then Batman takes off his costume.
Batman rips off Alfred's face and puts it on himself.
Yes. And he just fucking leaves. And so Batman got arrested by an out-of-town police officer. And Commissioner Gordon's like...
He's like, I did a good job. I arrested this Batman.
And Commissioner Gordon's like, you fucking ninny? And then he gets a call and it's like, Batman escaped. He's like, I knew Batman couldn't be held in our prison. Anyway, Batman knew that Catwoman was going to steal these gems, so he had them swapped out for fake gems. But she doesn't realize that until she's trying to fence them. And to a fencer, and the fencer is like, no, I'm not taking these are too hot. And then he comes back like 5 minutes later, he's like, nobody's going to take these gems, so why don't you just turn them in for the reward money? And then he licks one, he's like, by the way, these are fake. And she's like, damn, I got. So she sends one of her goons to give Batman a letter being like, hey, meet me at this place and we'll talk it out. Mano a mano. And they meet up and they do their little like sex talk, and then the goons pop out from under the sheets, and they were just fucking under.
And then Robin pops out from under the sheets.
Yeah, and then they get into a fight, and then Catwoman goes back to jail. This is stupid. Nothing of value happened.
I don't know. There's something about the Catwoman episodes. They're dumb, but they just seem to go by fast. I don't know what it is. It just...
So say I don't feel like it went by fast, but I guess it did.
I don't really got much to say.
Batman and Green Hornet have a dick measuring contest. Something about stamps happens. The most important thing is this lady who gets kidnapped, Pinky. She leaves a note in her alphabet soup that Batman puts in his computer, and it
somehow decodes.
It decodes what the note was, and the note is like, I'm here at this place or something or other.
I would do a video and like, hey, we should take all the letters that are in that sentence and see if we can rearrange them into like another sentence, like how many sentences you can make off of that. But it would show how stupid I am, because I'd be like, I can't make a sentence out of this.
And here's the other thing. Not only did they make the perfect sentence with the noodles, Robin had taken out half of them.
Mm-hmm.
And he was trying to rearrange them on his own. So half of the noodles weren't even in the computer. In this fucking magical note she left.
And the other thing that's funny about this episode, or the other thing that's funny with this, is that before they can get to the next part, Aunt Harriet blows a fuse with her
hairdryer. And I'm like...
Actually, you know what's funny? Before you say anything, I didn't think about it. How fast did Alfred come down? There's no way that he saw her blowing her hair, blew a fuse, and then walked all the way down to that bat cave.
He didn't walk. He has his little.
You think he has his own little pole?
No, he's got a bike.
Ding ding.
He's got a little bike that he rides around.
Ting ting, I should
say. But yeah, she blows a fuse with her hairdryer, and Bruce Wayne, being the smartest man on the planet, has put the Batcave's electrical grid onto his house.
Didn't they say half of Gotham City is part of that too?
I don't know. They might have.
You want to know how Bruce Wayne's rich? He just takes pennies off of people.
But yeah, no. And then you even commented like, "Hey, look at that computer in the background. It's still flashing." And I'm like, "Yeah." And then I'm like, "Wait a minute. Doesn't he have like a nuclear reactor down here?"
Does he have a diamond nuclear reactor?
Yeah,
Where'd that diamond go?
Maybe the diamond was in the computer. I don't fucking remember. It's so stupid.
No, it was visible. It was like, I can't believe didn't think about that until just now. This episode was dumb.
Yeah, stamps. Rare stamps were on the loose or something. There's a guy with a mustache. He kind of looked like Mario. He was a criminal, I guess. Commander Gum, Colonel Gum.
This episode
flawless disguises, though, let me tell you. All of his disguises had that silly mustache.
Except for the last one.
No, that one had a beard.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That mustache went away.
Oh, so there's a part where Colonel Gum comes in to hold Pinky hostage again in front of the cops. And then Green Hornet's just like, I'm out.
He's like, Batman can take care of this.
He just fucking leaves. And, Batman and Robin are like, okay.
Right in front of Gum.
Okay, we're gonna head out the window. And then, like, 4 seconds later...
Pops up right behind him.
He now has Gum at gunpoint, essentially. And he's like,
he now has Gum hostage.
He's like, you're going to jail. And, so Pinky almost has figured out that...
No, Pinky never figured out who the fuck...
She was like, okay, so I think Bruce Wayne is the Green Hornet. And I think...
No, because this is her retelling of Gum. Gum's the one that figured it out.
Oh, wow.
Don't take credit away from Gum.
Doesn't matter.
Because Gum. This is how dumb Gum is. He's like, I'm gonna leave you here. You know, maybe the cops will find you. Maybe nobody will find you. I don't know. And like 2 seconds later, she's sitting in Commissioner Gore's office, retelling that, yeah, I think this is this, and this person is this person.
But yeah, so at the end of the episode, Batman calls Alfred. He's like, I need you to call Commissioner Gordon. And then hold the phones together.
69 them.
And so... does Alfred have to do that? Does Alfred have to hold the phones together?
Yeah, Alfred's 69 in them.
Okay, and then he tells Commissioner Gordon...
There's 69 them.
to 69 the phones so he can call...
And Commissioner Gordon looks stupid as shit when he's trying to figure it out. He's like, huh? What? How? Oh, this way, okay.
And so Commissioner Gordon then calls Pinky, and then Batman's like, I'm not Bruce Wayne. And he hangs up, and Pinky's like, wow, that wasn't Bruce Wayne.
I guess I'm off. And then Bruce comes to talk to the dog, and she's like, you're talking to a dog. Oh, we're all gonna have a laugh.
You know, despite how stupid this episode was,
Very stupid.
It does have one of my favorite traps that they get stuck in. Because they get stuck to a wall of glue. And,
some might say a wall of cum.
and so the second episode starts, and, you know, they gotta escape somehow. And how do they do it? Well, Colonel Gum just fucking's like, I'm gonna unstick you. And then you're gonna get in the machine. And what happens is they get unstuck, and then they get beat up. It's just like, this is stupid as shit.
At least he was gonna murder them. Like all the other fucking villains.
Yeah, yeah.
If Gum wasn't so incompetent, I'd say he's probably my favorite villain.
I wonder if he's a Batman villain or if he's a Green Hornet villain.
I would almost imagine he's probably Green Hornet.
We'll never know because we're not going to spend $40 on the Green Hornet show.
Yeah, if you want to be a supporter of this channel, you can buy us Green Hornet, and we'll thank you. We'll give you a shout out.
Just leave it in the P.O. box.
Yeah, leave it in the P.O. box. Just leave it on the internet.
Yeah, just put it up there on the
Please
internet.
no viruses.
Yeah. There's only certain sites I trust. Leave it on one of those. And we
There
out.
was wait, before you go. What was it last episode or this episode that there was a funny line that I laughed at? That just I can't remember now. That's what pisses me off because I was going to use that. There's a scene where he turned and like he swears like, oh, it was last scene. It was last. Okay, it was last. It was
the Catwoman episode.
the Catwoman episode where Batman's like, oh, there's orange hair on this hat, and the villain literally turns and looks at Catwoman. Help me out!
Yeah. Okay. So Batman has put this hair in the Bat computer, and it's given out a reading. It's a man with orange hair, 36 years old, 6'1", has a deep voice, prone to hay fever.
I think it says also glasses too,
And wears glasses.
which I don't know how you get glasses out of that.
and the entire time, the dude's slumping further and further down.
You see the fear on his eyes. He's gonna get his ass beat.
And yeah, he leans over and says, help me, Catwoman. Because like the thing's like speaks in a low voice. It's like what the? How is it so specific?
That was probably my favorite moment of all episodes we watched so far. Him just looking at him like, I'm gonna die.
You know, it would have been really funny if like he had dropped the hair and he had used one of his own. He's like, so this comes from a man who is 6'1", dresses like a bat, very rich. Wait a minute.
Hold up a second.
Oh god, this episode's stupid.
Yeah.
Both episodes are stupid. All of this is stupid.
I think they're getting dumb. I honestly think they're just kind of. I don't think they're running out of ideas. I think they're just like nobody's fact checking us.
We can do whatever.
We can do whatever. This is Hollywood magic.